Oh, you really have nothing. Like, you can't
I,
start.
I have zero thoughts in this brain.
I don't know if anyone noticed, but every episode, Sally starts because she's just so good at getting the ball rolling and kicking us off. But today, she really just sat there and stared at me.
And it's funny because I didn't know how long it was going to take you to like realize that I had nothing to
No,
jump off.
pretty quickly, just because it was a solid 4 seconds
I was
of silence.
silent.
Yeah. How are you, Sally Bay?
Um, I'm good. I'm tired. And my sleep schedule got like screwed up this weekend, so I'm like sleepy, but it's fine. We'll get back. We'll
Mm.
get back there.
Yeah,
How are you?
we need some energy from you, Bay. Gotta. I'm great. I'm doing really well.
Yeah, you have all the energy over there.
I do. I have enough to share, so it's okay.
Okay, perfect,
Of
perfect.
course. Welcome to Beanbag and Banter. I'm Sally. Wait, why did I say beanbag and banter? It's beanbag banter. I'm
You said that
Sally.
so smooth, like you almost caught me saying I'm Trisha.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm Sally.
And I'm Trisha.
And welcome to our podcast, Beanbag Banter, where we banter with each other while sitting on beanbags.
Yay.
Woo!
Woo. Ah. Okay.
What was that?
I've been
You know what
in a really good mood.
I always think about? Like the one episode where I started off and I did the Hannah Montana sounds, like the whoa, yeah, those Hannah Montana transitions. I keep
Mm-hmm.
wanting to do that, even though we've already done
So
it.
do it. No. Hey, live your truth.
Whoa, yeah.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, should we start with our beans, bags, and banters?
Of course.
Wait, sorry. Um, did we get a chat somehow in this? Is someone using the chat on
Oh my
radio?
God. So today, oh my. So today we have a new producer. Welcome Ashna to the Beanbag Banter team. Insert cheer here. Woo! Yeah. Yes. What's our title? Intern?
Yeah, she's the unpaid intern. Part-time unpaid
Unpaid
intern.
intern. We love. Oh, she's saying some mean things in our chat that
It's funny because she
I will
also
not
could just
expose.
unmute and speak to us.
Yeah, I fully told her that she's none of what she does is recorded, but it's okay. To each their own. Anyways, welcome Ashna. Yay.
Yay. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Do you like that ad lib
Okay.
I had it there?
Yeah, I did. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Dive in.
You first? Me first. Me
Oh,
first?
okay. Whoever first.
Okay. You go first. You go.
I'll go first.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. So you do banter bag bean.
Yes, because that's like the rosebud and thorn, even though it's really hard for me to keep track in my head because we say beanbag banter.
Rosebud thorn. So you do
No.
rose.
Wait, I do it totally out of order.
You do banter, bean, and bag.
Bag. No, I do
Oh,
banter
you're
bag
free.
bean.
You're free.
No, I am.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it the right way. My
Okay.
bean, my bean is actually no. I'm gonna do my banter. I'll follow your
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So my banter has been I've just been having a really good week. Being that it's only Monday, I'll talk about last week. Last week's been really good. My anxiety has really been through the roof over the past few months, I should say. So, I think this past week has really just been different. My anxiety has not been as prevalent in my life. Like I've been keeping busy and I've been enjoying the things that I've been doing. Um, and I've always like complained about um, not having a balance on things between work and maintaining a social life and, coming home and like I have responsibilities, but like
Mm-hmm.
things have just been going really well. My mood has been great. Like I really have just no complaints. So,
Good.
yeah, no, I'm really
It's
happy
so
about that.
it's so nice when like the stars align for everything to be like going good. You know what I mean?
Like I see the end of the tunnel and I don't know what the end of the tunnel is and like what it is I'm like reaching for, but like I see like happier days coming, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry.
So,
I'm getting distracted because I can see that like my mic is making the noise, and I keep getting and I'm trying to like fix it. So
hey
so like
Mason, hi
for
Mason
that.
for editing. Cut here for a second. Okay, fix yourself. Austin, are you still
Okay.
there? Are you still watching? Wait, I didn't know this chat thing was a feature.
Okay, I think that's better. Sorry, the cord was like resting on my stomach, so every time I breathed, like I was like, you know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
moving a little bit, but I think we're
Okay.
good now. Okay, sorry, please
Okay.
continue.
Mason, cut back. Okay. So my bag, well, is now two things. I was gonna talk about my eyebrows. I think it's pretty well known that I'm very anal about my eyebrows. Like I've only gone to the same person my entire life, except for when we were in London. Um, I'm like very like meticulous about like keeping them in check, keeping them groomed well. I haven't gone in so long. It's been like 3 weeks,
Oh
and
God.
yeah, and they look so gnarly. And I had a bone to pick with my eyebrow lady because she's been
Oh my God,
making
they
them too
literally do
thin.
not look gnarly.
No, no, no. Like I'll send you a picture later because I'm not exposing myself on this. But I've been in the process of growing them out thicker. My lady went too thin, so I'm in like that awkward phase where I need to leave some hairs in order to get that thicker shape. And I've been trying to go to my eyebrow place for the past like 4 days, and I finally was able to go today. And the lady that I normally go to wasn't there, so I was like, "Oh my god!" I just sat in all this traffic to go to her for her to not be there. So that was really upsetting.
Wait, so did you get
And
your eyebrows done or no?
no,
Sorry,
look,
they look like gray. You know, the last time I got my eyebrows done, three
you
years
don't need to
ago.
get. Oh well, you don't need to get your eyebrows done. They look great.
No, I mean, thank you. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to either.
Yeah,
The reason I don't is because it made me cry. Like I couldn't handle the pain.
it hurts.
It
You get
hurts.
used to
Okay,
it. You get used to it.
I did not.
As a brown girl, I have a lot of thick dark hair,
Mm,
and I really just need to be on top of it because I will have a unibrow, and that personally is not my
not the
thing.
vision.
Not the vision for my face. Also, what is going on here? What is this?
It looks like it's like a like ballroom dancing, like
Oh,
laid it
hello?
down.
Okay, well, that was one of my bags, and the other one was my nail just popped off. If you're not watching, head on over to YouTube and look at my. Actually, don't do that. I
Yeah,
don't know why I
you
said
didn't want to
that.
expose your eyebrows, but you're exposing your nails.
Well, now that's a bag. This is so
I
upsetting. Are you kidding?
I I know. I'm sorry.
No, this is
And they were
really
perfect, like
unfortunate.
fall winter transition
They were
nails.
perfect fall, and this is a great actually transition to my bean because I really wanted them to look nice for tomorrow because I have a really packed day tomorrow of a bunch of fun activities and I'm looking forward to it and I was really hoping that my nails would look nice, but they don't.
I mean,
Anyways,
they still look good. Just like
yeah,
show the other
I'm just gonna walk around with a
like put the other
band-aid.
hand in a glove.
Oh, maybe not
Add
that.
it.
What's your stance on mittens?
um, See,
They're
my issue with
freaky.
I don't think they're freaky. I think they're like really comfy. My issue with like mittens and gloves in general is like you're so
You're so limited in
Yeah,
mittens.
that's a good word. That's a good word. You're so limited in
What were you
your
gonna say?
I can't say what I was gonna say, but you're so limited in your ability to do things with
Right.
mittens and even with gloves. Like I have really nice gloves that are like you can touch your phone and they don't even work that well.
Oh, that sucks.
And I have
What's
to
the
take the mittens
point?
off. And you know what else is annoying about my gloves? They're like really like kind of tight to the hand. So it's tight around the wrist. But
So
if I
you can
wear
only
my
do like.
watch, so if I
Is
wear
this all
no
you
no,
can?
they're
Is this
gloves.
all you
They're
can?
stop. They're gloves. They are gloves.
So you can only
Okay.
do like this.
Girl,
You can
they
only
are
move like this.
do you know the difference between mittens and gloves?
Mittens, gloves.
Yeah. Yes. But when I wear my watch, it's really uncomfy.
Oh, so fold it.
No, they don't go like that.
Oh, because they're so stiff like this. Anyways, moving on. My bean. Looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to one of my favorite bars, Oscar Wilde. If you haven't been, you should definitely
Yes.
go. And then I'm meeting up with my parents and two of my aunts and two of my uncles, two of which flew in from California, which is really exciting that they're here. Going with the six of them. It's actually it was supposed to be a couples thing, but I just kind of tagged along for fun. They're going to like this adult magic show, which I'm like, oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that should be exciting. And then dinner afterwards. So
Wow, you really do
looking,
have a packed day.
no, I have a packed day. I was just informed that dinner reservations are at 10 p.m. And
Wow, that's when you know. That's when you know
that's
it's going down.
it's a Tuesday night. It's
Um,
a Tuesday.
are you still working regularly, like Tuesday, Wednesday, and you're assuming you're off like Thursday, Friday?
So no, I'm actually only off Thursday.
Oh,
Um, yeah, but I do plan on taking a work from home day
gotcha,
um on Friday.
gotcha. That's unfortunate
Mhm.
and kind of bogus.
Yeah, we just have kind of like funky holidays. We only really get off the days that the banks are closed, so like major federal holidays. But like
Gotcha.
Christmas Eve, I don't think we have off, and New Year's Eve, I don't think we have off. So I will be using PTO for those days.
Yeah, good plan. Good plan. Use that
Yeah,
PTO. You got it for a reason.
yeah, yeah. I'm saving it for then. Okay,
Well,
your turn. Oh,
okay. Sorry. Let me put it on my phone.
that's okay. Don't fret.
Okay. My my banter is my whole weekend. So the day we're recording this is Monday. Um, the weekend I had was just fantastic, and I think it was fun because I was like booked and busy like all day, all night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Friday I went and saw um. Yeah, we're in the middle of it.
Quiet on set.
Mom, it's okay. You can leave now.
Hi, Sally's mom.
No, she's gone.
When you listen to this, hey girl, love you the most.
No, Mason, you can cut all that out, and we'll resume now. So
What?
on Friday, I woke up in the middle of the night at like 1 because I really wanted to watch the first practice session of the Grand Prix in Las Vegas because I was just like, I need to know like what's going on. So it's like step one of like mixing up my sleep schedule. So that was fun to do like Thursday night to Friday. And then on Friday, I went and saw um, I got dinner with one of my friends from high school, and then we saw Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the new Hunger Games movie, and it was pretty good. I'm not like a huge Hunger Games fan, um, but overall, very enjoyable movie. Um, I mean, no, it's no Catching Fire, unfortunately. Like, I don't think any movie ever would top that one, but it was really good and really fun to see. And then on Saturday, I woke up in the middle of the night again, like Friday to Saturday, because I wanted to watch the qualifying for the race, which was unfortunately at 3 a.m. Um, but I still had a great time watching it because it's so fun over there. But then on Saturday, I drove like an hour away to meet my friend who lives like an hour and a half. She lives like far away from me. So we like met in the middle and we like walked around the beach. And then we went and saw Priscilla. Um, yeah,
How was it?
it was fine. We both
Okay,
kind of
I
came away.
I I do plan on seeing it. So, do we
Okay,
want to
then I'm
wait
not
to
going to,
like fully? Yeah, let's wait till fully kiki
I
about
don't
it.
want to say anything because I don't want to like bias you going into it. But I'll just say both of us like leaving the movie had the same thought about it, and that I think you might also have. So we'll talk about it
Okay.
then. But it was
Hopefully
still
by
like
next
fun.
week. Yeah.
And then we went and had tacos. And then I went home. So that was really fun all day on Saturday. And then um I woke up again in the middle of the night at 1 a.m. to watch the race, actually, this time in Las Vegas, which was honestly one of the most exciting races of the season. So I was thoroughly pleased. Um, I'll have you know your guy Charles, second place.
I saw that Instagram post.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he looks so
Um,
good.
and then
Oh.
Sunday afternoon we went to my
Mm,
neighbor's house to like watch the football games.
mm.
And I got to catch up with one of my friends from high school and like my neighbor. And she actually has the same birthday as me, which is always like fun and cute. Like same day, same year, same hospital, like that kind of thing,
Oh.
which is like really cute. And I haven't like seen her in a while, so it was nice to catch up. So I just like, yeah, had a busy weekend. And then
Yeah,
today
it
I was
sounds like
running
you're
errands all
booked or
day with my
busy.
mom, which was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you the errands child?
It honestly depends. Like sometimes I'm like, I don't want to leave, but today I was like, I want to go do stuff. Like I didn't have anything planned, so it was like a good way to spend the day.
Hmm. I feel like I was always a designated errands child.
You just want to go do things.
I just want to like hang out with my mom in the car, and,
Mm-hmm.
like bother
Yeah,
her, and yeah.
yeah.
Shout out,
My mom and I,
mom.
we were really chit chatting. Like we didn't play music at all. We were just chit chatting the whole time.
Oh, that's so the best.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Um, and then my bag is that, um, when I watch football with like my parents and the neighbors, like we love to do like sports betting. And my bag is just that I won nothing on any of my bets. Um, which is bogus.
Boo.
It doesn't feel good when you're
Boo.
not a winner. But maybe
Hmm.
next weekend.
Not as lucky as the casino. Hey.
Hey, yeah, no. Oh my god. We were really lucky. Well, some of us were, some of us
You,
weren't.
I was not. I think I was the only one that was not. But it's okay. I gained,
Lily,
I won memories.
that is true. I might go back to the casino in a couple weeks.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah. um,
Yeah.
okay. And then my bean is Thanksgiving food that's coming up
Ooh.
because I love stuffing. Happy Thanksgiving to those listening on the day this comes out because it will be coming out on Thanksgiving.
Oh my
Um,
God. We should have.
what?
Why didn't we
We should
think
do
of
what we're
that? We should
thankful
have, like,
for.
no, we should have. Yes.
We can still do what we're
Wait.
thankful for.
Oh my God. We should have done like a dress up episode.
What are we dressing
I
up
would have.
as? Pilgrims and turkeys?
Yeah. I would have bought a pilgrim hat or a turkey hat.
No, no. Like it's really okay. Anyways, my aunt for Thanksgiving always makes this delicious, like mashed butternut squash, and it's so good. So I look forward to that. And I also love stuffing, like turkey stuffing, Thanksgiving stuffing. So yeah.
That's very exciting.
Okay, can we do what we're thankful for? Like that'd be so fun.
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay, Mason, I'm gonna think for a while, so this might be cut out.
Wait, did you say your bag?
Yeah,
What was your bag? What was your bag?
not winning money on my bets.
Oh, right. Mason, sorry,
Yeah.
keep all this out.
um.
Okay, I can go while you're thinking.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you know, you go.
Mason, cut back in. Okay, I will say I'm very grateful for my parents. Um, like I had mentioned before, like these past months have been like absolutely insane, and I have just been all over the place. So I appreciate them being extremely patient with me. Um, and a lot of the times when I get in like a mood and I have like an itch that I need to scratch, I'll do something spontaneous, hence my very first tattoo, and hence honestly this new one that I got that I just actually got lectured for by said parents. So I
Your mom
appreciate you
found
guys.
it.
So my dad actually found it first. Yeah, my dad saw it first and he was like, you have something on your arm, and I like pretended to wipe it away and like walk away. He goes, what was it? And he walked over to me and lifted up my sleeve and saw it. And they were just not exactly the happiest, but
But it's number 4, so it's nothing new.
yeah. Oh, it's actually number 5.
Yeah, no, was forgetting one.
No, yeah, it's
Number 5.
which one?
Um, the postcode.
Yeah, no,
Of all the ones to forget.
that's so funny. So yeah, I'm very thankful for my parents for just being patient
That's
in
sweet.
my mess. Yeah. Patience I think is key and what I'm trying to become better at, being patient. So,
Mm-hmm.
thankful for them. You guys rock.
Yes. Hope they're listening.
Yeah. I don't think they do. So this is actually a fun test. We ho ho. So,
Oh,
oh ho. So 2 days ago,
you sound like Mickey
2 days
Mouse.
ago we ho ho we had a that one got you going, huh?
That was good.
Ho ho. I used to be able to do Elmo too, but no.
Everyone
Anyways,
as a kid
two.
used to tell me I laughed like Elmo.
Do
Sorry.
you still?
We're not testing that out.
Oh,
You got to really get me going. So please continue.
okay. Okay. So 2 days ago, um, we had like a little mini reunion because, like I said, like my family had flew in from California, and we were able to see some of my dad's extended family and his like second cousins and like all of this. Like, so someone had mentioned that my uncle had mentioned the podcast, and like we just honestly just all be talking, and he'd be like, "Oh, you should banter about that. Oh, you should banter about that." And so it sparked a thought in my head. Do people that I don't expect to listen to this actually listen to it? And I was testing this theory out with my parents because I feel like sometimes they listen or they like make it seem
Mm-hmm.
like they don't, but they do. But this is actually a great test because I'm never like soft with them to be like, I appreciate you guys. Like I'll never like tell them that
Yeah.
because I'm like, like older daughter, like whatever. Like I'm never soft with them. So this I think will test out my theory that they in fact don't listen. Hashtag exposed.
Exposed. But
Exposed. If
still,
you're
it's
listening to this, if you guys are listening to this, exposed.
if if you are listening to this, you should tell Trisha that you like her. You should tell Trisha that she should stop getting her eyebrows done, and that's how she'll know that you listened.
It's actually really funny because my mom is the first person to tell me that I'll need to get my eyebrows done. She'd be like, "Oh,
Exactly. So that's how you'll be like, oh, you
oh,
know she listened when she says this because she wouldn't just say
well, we'll see. I'll
it.
update you guys." So, what are you
um.
thankful for?
So this is gonna be a lot less sweet, but honestly,
Oh,
lately I'm really thankful for reality TV
no, honestly, like that's a good one. That's probably better than mine.
because it's just like TV in general is like an escape, but I really like reality TV because it's like real people doing like real things, you know what I mean? So you can like
Yeah.
keep up with what's happening in like people's lives even when the show's not on, you know what I mean? So like all
Hmm.
summer I watch Vanderpump Rules, and then I've been watching Summer House, and I want to watch Southern Charm, and I want to watch Winter House, and I've also been watching Love Island through this all. So yeah, like reality TV, I'm really thankful that it exists.
What's your favorite reality show, like, of all of them?
Honestly, probably like a toss up between Love Island and Vanderpump Rules because they're both like one's scripted, one's unscripted. You know what I mean? So, like Love Island favorite scripted, Vanderpump Rules favorite unscripted show.
So the Kardashians aren't up there?
No, I truthfully, and this is gonna hurt some people. Um, wait, sorry, tangent. Have you watched the new season of Selling Sunset at all? Girl! No, like you need to.
I'll be so for real. I completely forgot. And I also just like really have not had the time to sit and watch the anytime I find myself actually just sitting down, I sleep. Like I fall asleep because I've just been so exhausted.
I get where
So
you're
I
coming
will get on
from.
that. I will
I
get
get where
on
you're
it. Don't
coming
fret.
from, but I'll be so for real. Like, this is the best season they've ever done.
Stop. I'm literally gonna watch it
Like,
after
the
this. Don't
things,
even fret.
and I'll say that I still haven't watched the reunion, which I really, like, need to watch. Um, but the things that are just happening are crazy and so good. And I'm seeing the games that they're playing, you know?
Hmm.
So yeah, no, you need to watch and then we'll talk about it. Okay.
Sounds
Circling
good.
back. Kardashians? No. Definitely not my favorite. I do find it, to be honest, quite dull. Like it's a challenge for me to watch that show, which is unfortunate, but I mean, like I only really like it when Scott is on the screen or when Kim is ITM. So,
ITM.
in the moment, so like the confessional.
Hmm. Those are the only times you like it?
I mean, those are the only times where I'm like thoroughly probably enjoying it, but like I mean, Chris's ITMs are pretty good. Um yeah, I don't know.
What?
I like seeing what they wear too. I just find it I can't stand when Kendall comes on the screen cuz she's so pick me. But
So pick me. Choose
choose
me.
me.
Love
Love
me.
me. Speaking of, okay, the last like 3 days I've been watching the latest season of Grey's Anatomy because I really like fell off the wagon there and then it came out that season 20 was starting in March, so I've been finishing up season 19 and I mean,
Season 20 is coming out in March.
yeah. And
Is this one of the longest running shows?
it's the longest running medical drama ever. Like I know
What's
that
the
for
longest
fact.
running? Hey, Ashna,
Ashna,
I think Simpsons might be like hella seasons, but
Family
Ashna, can
Guy.
you? Oh,
Oh,
Family Guy too.
yeah. Let's fact
Ashna,
check that,
can you fact check, please?
or
I
it
would
might be
love if she'd
Mash.
come on this. Oh,
No,
I would
I don't
love
know
if
where I
she could
got. I
come
don't
on
know
the
where I.
screen. That'd be great.
Um,
Hey, girl. Oh, hey. So while she's fact checking, um,
what was I saying?
you were
Oh,
shitting
I
on the
was,
Kardashians.
no. So, well, no. Speaking of Grey's Anatomy, okay, I've been loving watching season 19, but I keep remembering how like it's just not as good as the golden days of Grey's Anatomy seasons 1 through 10. Like that was just something else, and truly like just truly like like I feel like everyone should watch that. It's so good,
Hmm.
so
I was
good,
actually
and I'm gonna
just.
rewatch.
I feel like Grey's Anatomy is not a show that's like commonly talked about as much anymore.
Yeah,
So it's funny that you're mentioning this because I went to get drinks with someone a few days ago and she actually mentioned Grey's Anatomy to me and I was like, "Yeah, I stopped watching when Kevin died." And she was like, "Who's Kevin?"
there's
I'm
no
like,
Kevin.
"Kevin." She's like, "Who's Kevin?" I'm like, like the fun guy. And she was like, "Who are you talking about?" So we looked at
Yeah, there's literally no
the
Kevin.
cast. I was talking about George.
You stopped watching when you didn't get to the best. You there are
George is my
three.
favorite character.
George pissed me off.
So,
He was so annoying.
according to Ashna, she goes guiding light. according to Wikipedia, which is not a reliable source, as a journalism major, I'm surprised that that's what she's giving us.
So here is what I'm inferring from this statement: that a show called Guiding Light has been on the air for 72 years.
There ain't no way.
Wait,
72 years.
What year was 72 years ago?
Hello. There ain't no way.
1951?
There ain't no way.
You're telling me the show was on air in 1951?
Gosh, now you know you can unmute yourself and just talk
you can
to us.
like
You
speak.
will not be. You won't be recorded. Oh,
Right?
she probably has something.
TV didn't
1937.
No, there was no
to
TV
2009.
I'm sorry, this is like not real. You're yanking our chain.
Chains yanked.
But what I'm inferring from the name, The Guiding Light, is that it's like one of those like preachy ones, like where it's just a guy like giving a sermon.
72 years, starting in 1937. That's blasphemy. There ain't no way. Oh, she's saying it started as a radio show. Oh, we meant like a television series.
So it's not the longest running TV show.
So she fully just didn't look up what we wanted her to look up.
Okay, I will. No, I'll understand where she's coming from.
TV series. She says. She said TV series is The Tonight Show, which is 69. 69.
Grey's Anatomy isn't even top 10. Sorry, I also looked it up to corroborate your Ashna's information.
Wait,
no, I don't think Grey's Anatomy is.
No. Wait, The Simpsons is only 20. Wait, 30. What? What am I saying? The Simpsons is only 34 years.
Grey's Anatomy is not even top 20. Top 25.
Can we look at in terms of like seasons and not like years? Because Grey's Anatomy, when did they make season 19?
2023. 2022 to 2023. But it started in 2005.
It's recent.
It started in 2005. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was right. Yeah, Simpsons has the most seasons, with 34 seasons.
Look up the air date for season 19, episode 20 of Grey's Anatomy.
Why that specific episode?
Because that's the last episode of season 19.
Ashna, you're doing great.
Okay, yeah,
Thank
May.
You very
so
much.
like May 2023.
What a time that was.
May 2023?
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you doing in May?
I was graduating college. What were you doing, May?
I mean, I was graduating too, but it wasn't really any different to my normal life, you know.
I think that was a major accomplishment. Oh, so what are you celebrating right now?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, what were you celebrating a week ago?
What was I doing a week ago?
About a week ago.
A week ago, my new job.
Yes! How come you didn't mention this? Why is this not your bean?
Because there's still a couple things being ironed out, so we don't know for sure. Maybe in January.
Okay, so we're gonna celebrate. Oh, once you have confirmation and good news, beanbag party at the town hall to celebrate Sally. Yes! Woo!
Yeah, no, I'm always celebrating.
Oh, good for you. I wish I could. That sounds great.
You gotta celebrate the little things, Trisha.
You know, I have been more appreciative of the little things. So, I agree.
So you know how we were... Sorry, I was just trying to segue. So
yeah, it's okay. Just move on.
But tell me what little things you've been appreciating lately.
No, it's okay. Let's move on.
Are you sure? Okay. Well, anyways, I was thinking we were both saying we didn't have much to talk about today, at least in terms of pop culture. And now you can totally veto this, and then we can cut out this whole section. But you know how on my Instagram story, I sometimes just put my thoughts and it makes no sense.
Yes.
Um, Sometimes when I write those, I think like, oh, I could banter about this. Would you like me to like pick one and see if we can that can be a starting topic for
I think that
us?
sounds. I think that sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
I feel like I could do the same with my tweets.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that you pick a tweet, I'll pick a Instagram story, and then we'll go from there.
See, okay, so while you're looking for your Instagram story, I'll explain my tweets and I'll explain why I actually think it's a bad idea for me to do this because my tweets are is just like my Twitter is a culmination of the bizarre things that I hear people say, like overheard New York, London, Los Angeles, whatever. So I guess we could banter about it, but it's just like random thoughts that actually make no sense. Um, After you reread it a few times. So I don't think that there's much substance there for us to banter about. So I guess we'll just wait for your DMs or not your DMs, your posts.
Sorry, I'm like literally like I recently made a highlight of my thoughts that were like these Instagram stories and I'm just like giggling at them because this one just says I believe vampires are real.
Do
Like where did I
you?
get that from? I mean, I guess I did and do. My subconscious does.
You know, it's funny because, like our friends call me a walking intrusive thought. I really think that you are as well.
No, because like I think we know what intrusive thoughts are and it's not just random thoughts that pop into our head about things.
No, I know, but I feel like you're very vocal about yours. I don't think I'm vocal. I think I just do it. I just do things that I think about, if that makes sense.
I have one that says don't text IDGAF about Kelsey because and that's about Kelsey
Kelsey
Crumple.
Kreppel,
That's about Kelsey
her being
Crumple.
pregnant.
This is right when her being pregnant came out. Um Most of my friends like love Cody Code, love TMG, like love Kelsey. Not most, a couple of them, but Kelsey's well known in my friend group. But I just like don't like I'm not on that page. I'm not on that level with her. So I was like, can people stop talking to me about Kelsey's pregnancy?
Kelsey Kreppel, if you're hearing this, she does not mean it. If you'd love to come on Beanbag Banter, we would love to have you. Have your people talk to our people. We are team Tiny Meat Gang.
Yeah, the TMG Studios. Feel free to reach out. We know you'd love to collab and also bring us on board to the team.
Oh
One of
my
your many,
God,
many
yes.
podcasts that you produce.
What's one
Um,
more?
this one I have is for some reason I keep expecting I keep expecting the Canadians to have South African accents because I think I wrote this when I was in Canada. Um, and you have like there are some words that Canadians say differently than Americans.
Uh-huh.
A boot, sorry, like that.
Oh, yeah.
But I keep to this. I still continue to do this. I expect their voices to be South African accents. Is that just a me
What do
thing?
you and what do South African accents sound like?
Um, God,
Do
I
they
don't think
sound
I.
similar to a Canadian accent?
No, no.
No. Okay.
I can I like try to get. I'm gonna try to get like.
Yeah, you can put it into like Google Translate and have it say something, or I don't know. I'm sure you can get it somewhere. I feel like when I think about Canada, I think of just like either Canadian accent or like people who speak French. Um, but I don't know where you got South Africa from.
No, you're right. French is way more like plausible.
Yeah, so again, I don't really know where you got South Africa from.
Um,
Um,
I'll
doo-doo-doo-doo.
play. I'll play. A Casper Lee video. Nope, not Casper Lee age.
Do 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 Do,
Please be a
do,
phone. Please be a
do,
phone.
do.
Is it a phone?
Sorry, you too bad. We're almost to the accent. Oh my! This is just a picture of them standing on a video of people standing on a mountain. Sorry.
Cool. Thank you. Did you put that in or something?
No, wait, hey, Alexa.
Sorry, Mason. I'm so sorry.
You don't need like this.
Oh my god.
She said yes, so as a moving in gift from me to her, I decided to let her transform my room however she wants. So make sure to watch until the end to see the crazy transformation. But first,
Okay,
That
that's
yeah.
not really what I expected at all, to be honest with you. Like he started off by sounding very like nasally, and then it just like turned into like a really shitty imitation of another accent. No hate to South Africa at all, but like what?
I do think it's a result of colonialism, um, but
Right, right.
because it does sound very similar to like a British accent, but it's like slightly different, and I keep expecting that to be what Canadians sound like.
Where did this come from though?
My brain made it up.
Oh, interesting. Can you read out loud some of your other intrusive thoughts?
I'm waiting for some funny ones. Okay, so I have one. It's a picture of Pop Crave tweet. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce together at a party in Kansas City. And then I wrote, "Man's got her so down bad, she's willingly spending time in Missouri."
Insert laugh here.
You don't think that one's funny?
No.
Okay, this next one this next one is I have been doing a lot of critical thinking lately, and maybe perhaps Jess is the best option for Rory. Ellipsis. Please bear with me while I work through this identity crisis. Now, I don't think you have seen Gilmore Girls, so you probably don't understand that one. But for someone who's been a Logan girl her whole life, this moment of um like crisis was very difficult for me.
If you feel strongly with what Sally is saying or oppose her opinion, feel free to leave us a comment on our Instagram addressing such opinion.
Yeah, tell us if you're team Jess, team Logan, or God forbid, team Dean. Okay?
I'm Team Edward.
Okay, so this next one is a video of Timothy Chalamet singing a rap. And I said, I hope this is featured in Alicia Keys's new musical titled Hell's Kitchen. And I'm gonna play the rap for you, okay?
Is it copyrighted?
believe we go way back. Hell's Kitchen, where it's at. First thing she said, it left me dead. They should have held your ass back, cause you look young as shit. You ain't never gonna find you a bitch. But I went to work and I went berserk and I quickly found me a hit. Homeland, which turned into Domeland. Me and I'm getting dome on a daily. Timmy Tim, the next Slim Shady. Leaf, that is my girl. Refer to her as my Haley. I got bars. Pivot! Superstar.
Yeah.
The pivot. Not the pivot.
No, like he was really something back in the little Timmy Tim days.
He was. He was.
So this next one I have is this is where my thoughts really started to get complex, okay? We need to stop with this exclusive Target vinyl only bonus tracks. Why did I write it in that order? Okay, I hope people know what I mean when I say that. Bonus tracks on albums. Stop gatekeeping and stop enforcing and uplifting capitalism. Stop supporting corporations. What has this world come to?
Hey, you're
Why
telling me
should
you've
I be
never bought.
paying Target to
Are
listen
you
to this
telling
music?
me? Are you telling me you've never bought a vinyl from Target?
No.
What are some other popular
No.
corporations that
Look,
sell
I'm
them?
not
Barnes
getting.
and Noble.
I'm not getting at the buying the vinyl from Target. That's not the issue. My issue is the
Capitalism.
Target only bonus tracks on this vinyl that you can only buy at Target. Like, why are you
Maybe
gatekeeping this music?
maybe certain like record labels have partnerships with Target or certain
Yeah,
corporations.
no, for sure they do. But what I'm getting at is like, what's the like Glass-Steagall Act from like the 1920s, like antitrust laws? Like that shouldn't be allowed, right? Under the antitrust under the antitrust laws, that should not be allowed. Give me the song for free. I pay for Apple Music. Like, really?
Do you have a record player?
Yes.
Do you buy well, you said you didn't buy
I
the Target ones.
I don't buy them from Target. I have like bought records in the past, but I buy a lot of used records. Okay. So that was one. Um oh, this one I feel like you'll like. The Taylor Swift cardigans are so ugly. Like we need to stop lying. Because like everyone that says they're cute, I'm sorry, you're lying. What?
Is it that like oversized beige looking one? Like you can find that literally anywhere else. I'm sure for like a third of the price.
And it's also like
Not
how
cute.
how are you wearing that? How are you wearing that? In public?
In terms of what?
Like is
Like I
it
said, that god
jeans,
awful.
leggings? Like how are you styling that?
Well, people just slap that shit on anything.
Like I'm just saying I never understood it when she first released them with Folklore, and then she continues to release like new iterations of them, and people are like, "Oh my god, the red cardigan. Oh my god, 1989 cardigan." I'm like, she should have stopped before they
That's
went to sale in
honestly
the first place.
okay. That's honest. Okay, like I get what you're saying, and we all know that I'm not Taylor's biggest fan, but I will say that is incredibly like smart of her. Not many people will have something obscure like a cardigan as their merch.
But they're not obscure. It's covered in stars.
I mean like obscure in the sense that it's a cardigan. Like normally when artists have merch, it's tees, hoodies, hats, whatever like the basic stuff is.
I
So the
just like
fact that
don't
it's a
like this collective
cardigan,
collective lie that is being told and sold
just
back to
because it's
her.
just because it's not cute doesn't mean it's not smart.
I just can't like I'm sorry I can't get behind it, and I never have and I never will.
That's okay. And you don't need to, I don't think. So, did you hear about Snoop Dogg apparently quitting the smoke?
Yes, but he was high when he said that and is in fact not quitting.
So, I thought what he did was actually so brilliant in the sense that he was doing it for a marketing campaign for his smokeless fire pit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like jarred when I heard that this morning at work. Or was it this morning or yesterday or
Because
last?
also like the announcement itself, like he did the rollout of it very well because he could have said I'm giving up smoking and also here's my smokeless fire pit, you know what I mean? But the fact that he did the giving up smoking first and got everyone talking about him.
He got everyone talking about him for days. Like that was like, oh my God, did you hear that what he's known for, he's gonna like quit doing? Like that's insane.
Right.
I thought that was so smart.
Yeah, he's a
Good for
genius.
him. Snoop Dogg, when you hear this, would love to have you on the podcast. We'd love to roll up with you. Kiki. Speaking of which, bring Martha over here too, because did you
Martha?
know
Or
Stewart?
the
They're bestie. They're
I
tight.
did know that. Do you
Did
remember when Snoop was on the Katy Perry track, California Girls?
yes.
Okay, sorry, it's just
Tone
that.
10, Britain, some,
Wait.
yeah. You know, Martha Stewart went to my high school.
Wait, did she really?
Yeah, I think that's like my only fun fact about my town.
I had no idea.
It's crazy. She actually just sold her house here. I want to say a few months to a year ago. Probably 2 years ago. I don't really recall.
Is she
But
married?
I want to say no. Ashna, back check.
Is she she's famous not just for cooking, but for all types of skills and crafts, right?
Yeah, I think she's known for her like home. Uh, Martha Stewart has a home line, like a home.
Who is Martha Stewart? Is that what we're being
No,
asked right now?
no, I don't think she was actually listening to us, so she has to look up. Like she didn't know who we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? And well, she's also obviously known for the amount of time she's gone to jail for whatever it is that she's doing.
She's gone multiple times. I thought she just went once, and that was like a whole thing.
Oh, then I fully
Do
just
you think
lied. Ashna, also check that.
Prison's New Black? Do you think Orange is the New Black is based off of her?
What?
Like, do you think her story was the premise?
Why would it be the premise?
I don't know, like innocent person, never done anything wrong before, like goes to jail for this like minor crime.
Well, what
Or
was
is
the
it not
crime that
jail,
she did?
prison? Tax evasion, tax fraud, like something irrelevant.
Um, I wouldn't say tax fraud is the most pressing crime,
It,
but I don't think it's irrelevant.
I mean, it's just like not that big a deal, but
Okay. I don't think that it's based off. I thought Orange is the New Black was an incredible show.
it
Incredible.
was. I watched like 2 seasons and it was good then, but I like never continued.
You have I
Oh,
it took
insider
me a few.
trading? Oh my god, she's practically a
That's even
saint.
cooler. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm just
You
saying,
heard it
like,
here first. Beanbag Banter is Team Martha Stewart, Team Insider Trading, Team Tax Fraud.
I'm pro
Hashtag Martha
like
is a saint.
I'm pro
Pro
prosecute
Martha.
actual crimes.
That too. That too. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, what were we talking about before we dove into this?
I
It's
think if we
totally
both
lost.
can't. I think this is a good place to stop. If we're just like,
Uh,
uh,
did you know Patrick Starr lives under a rock because he's stupid?
yeah.
I didn't. I
Hello.
read that on Twitter the other day.
And hello, what? And Mr.
Like,
Krabs. I actually didn't even watch SpongeBob. I wasn't a SpongeBob kid, but I knew that.
really?
And I knew that Mr. Krabs lives in like
Like,
the
crap
it's
thing.
yeah, like he lives in like one of the
The
things, like
the trap.
yeah.
The Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. CAMPFIRESONG song. Best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Wow, they were releasing some bangers.
I really just like didn't understand the appeal of SpongeBob. I'll be so for real. And I've been told that it's mainly an adult comedy, and as an
Yeah,
adult, I still don't find it funny. I don't like just I don't get it. I don't
I
get
re-
the
I was obsessed with. I don't know why, but I was like, oh my god, like how does SpongeBob live alone and have this whole house to himself and like this cool bedroom and a bed? I was like, that's like how does he do that?
how does he take care of himself and a snail? That's wild.
And also, I mean, it's honestly pro service industry too because he works in a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's give it up for that.
Let's give it up for SpongeBob. Yeah. Woo. Wait, you really didn't know about Patrick?
I mean, I knew he lived under a rock and I knew he was stupid. I did not know like The Rock was referencing that. Can we talk about how sometimes, like, it was sometimes the rock would open and it'd be just like ground immediately underneath, and he'd be like stuck to the rock as it opened. And sometimes you could actually like go into his house under the rock. Like that never made sense to me. I was like, why is this house changing?
What do you mean changing?
So sometimes you watch the show and the rock would open up because like SpongeBob is there, Patrick is leaving. Okay. The rock would open up like this, and you have Patrick Star like on the rock laying like this, then he like jumps off. But the ground underneath it isn't like a hole, it's just like the ground. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you with me?
because the rock is hollow.
But no, that's not what's happening. Because sometimes you'd watch the show and he has like a living room and a kitchen and other rooms, but they're all made out of sand because he's under the rock still.
Okay.
So what I'm getting at is like why is this house one way sometimes and one way another time?
I don't think that they thought children would think too much into it. I feel like there's a lot of those shows that if you rewatch it now, there's so many like little things that you didn't notice and like things that made past editors' cuts that you're like, that's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed,
It's so
I just
upsetting
think
how
that's one of those things.
it's so upsetting how SpongeBob never passed his driving test.
Oh,
600 times?
just give up at that point. You're never gonna drive.
How does he get around Bikini
Oh
Bottom?
my God.
No.
I'm ripping them all off. I'm actually gonna get so upset. I'm ripping them all off. Guys, another one of my nails popped off. I'm done.
Okay, and I think at that note, Beanbag Banter is gonna wrap up for the evening.
Oh,
We would love it if you would rate us 5 stars or leave us a review and tell us what you are loving about our podcast. You can find us on Apple and Spotify and YouTube. You should also follow us at Beanbag Banter Pod on Instagram and TikTok. And feel free to interact with us on Instagram.
if you've
I've
made it
been
this far into the episode, comment RIP Trisha's nails on our
yes
Instagram.
on our next Instagram post that will be already out when you're
Soon.
listening to this.
Yep.
You can comment RIP Trisha's nails.
Oh my God, they're all gonna go. They're all gonna go.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, that was really good.